Hey everyone, welcome to or back to my channel. Today I'm back with the spring reset vlog. I've been so on the go lately. I just need to take a couple days to just kind of get my life back together, get back into routine, just kind of reset for the spring. I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning. My apartment is so messy. I'm just gonna kind of get organized for the spring season. I just want to take you guys along. It's gonna be a productive and nice kind of relaxing self-care couple days. Hope you guys enjoy. Definitely thumbs up if you do, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Turn on the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at EmilyGrace.26. So I got my coffee and now I'm just gonna head to my nail appointment. I think I'm gonna do something kind of like this, just like a sheer clean pink. I've had this like pastel blue with like flowers for the last couple weeks, so I just want something kind of clean and simple. I was deciding between this or just like a basic French tip. My Instagram said to do this, and this is kind of like what I was leaning towards anyways, so I think I'm gonna do this. We'll see. I might change it up once I get there. I'm just gonna head to my nail appointment and I'll just check in with you guys after. It is a little bit later. I just got done with my nail appointment. I did like a sheer kind of pink color. I'm so obsessed with it. I think these might be one of my favorite nails, like the perfect pink shade. It's kind of sheer, but not too sheer. Don't know what the actual color is. It was just like $145 on the thing. It's like the perfect pink. I'm so obsessed with it. And then I also got my lashes filled, so they're looking nice and full and fluffy again. Now I'm just gonna head home and do a little bit of cleaning. My apartment is kind of a mess. I'm just gonna do a little bit of cleaning. I need to wash my makeup brushes, water my plants. It's literally been like 2 weeks since I've watered my plants. I also just need to like dust and sweep. I feel like there's just like crumbs and dust. Nothing makes me feel more refreshed than a clean apartment. So I think I'm just gonna do that. I might even pick up some fresh flowers and put those out once everything is all clean. It'll just really feel like spring. That is the plan. Good morning, it is the next day. I thought I would pick the vlog back up today, do a few more things to kind of reset for spring and get organized. I actually thought it would be fun to do like a little get ready with me. I just picked up some new products during the Sephora sale. I did like a little haul in this vlog, but I haven't actually used any of them in a video. Starting off with my eyebrows, I'm just gonna use what I always use, which is this Anastasia Brow Duo. I've used this for so long and I just find that it works really good for me. My brows are all filled in. I actually picked up a couple primers during the Sephora sale. I picked up this one, which I've been using every single day. I'm so obsessed. I've also been using this like every single day. I think I'm just gonna use both today. I really love this. It is so good. Like I would definitely recommend. It's like a glowy primer and I actually do feel like it helps my makeup last longer. Usually I use this primer and I feel like if I don't use this, my makeup does not last. And I was worried my makeup would not last. I feel like my makeup has still been lasting really long, but it also gives it kind of like a more dewy, glowy finish, I feel like. Just kind of like roll it on like this and it just gives my foundation like a really nice like glowy look, because this one gives my foundation more of a matte finish. It almost feels like kind of like an ice roller because you roll it. So it's like really cooling and it's like really relaxing to just like roll it on. I just kind of blend it out with my hands. And it has niacinamide in it, which is really good for redness. I think I'm gonna go in with this one as well, which is also really glowy. This is the Say Glowy Super Gel. So I'm just gonna be very glowy today. That's probably too much. And I also just blend this out. This one is more glowy. The other one is more of a primer. It gives more glowy finish than the other one, I feel like. Of everything I got during the Sephora sale, these are like my top favorite products. Also, I got a beauty blender. I just washed all my makeup brushes and I finally washed this so I can finally use it. So I haven't actually used it yet, so I'm gonna use it for the first time. Somehow I've never used a beauty blender. I've just always used makeup brushes. We're gonna use a beauty blender today. I guess I should just apply the foundation directly on my skin because normally I would just apply it on my foundation brush and then blend it out. I feel like that does give a really good finish. I feel like it looks totally different than when I apply it with a brush. I feel like it looks a lot more natural than when I apply it with a brush. Like the brush has more coverage. I'm just amazed at how different the same foundation can look because I feel like this literally looks so different. And I'm gonna do the Kosas concealer. I guess I'm gonna use the beauty blender for this. I actually am loving the beauty blender. Why is it taking me so long to get a beauty blender? The other favorite products that I picked up during the Sephora sale are these blushes. I already have a couple Rare Beauty blushes, but I am so obsessed with them that I had to pick up another one during the Sephora sale. I also picked up a Say blush because I've heard so many great things about them. I really want to try it out. So I'm actually gonna mix the two of these. So this is the Rare Beauty blush in Hope. I think of all the ones I have, this is my favorite, and I don't think it's because I just got it. I think this is like literally just my favorite. This is like the type of blush color that I usually go for. So I'm just gonna apply a couple dots of that. Then I got the Say blush in Chili, and I'm just gonna like mix them because I don't know, I just really like them. The Say one is a little darker. It's just like a really nice color as well. Like I really love this color. I love them both. I think I'm gonna use this new brush that I picked up during the Sephora sale. Actually, I haven't used this end of it yet. I thought it would be really good for blush, but I don't think I've used it yet. We're gonna try that out for blush. It's like a good shape. Like this is better for like liquid products. I think I'm just gonna use this. Like these, I forget what these are called, like a stippling type brush or whatever, like just works so much better for liquid products. They're just like softer. So there's the two blushes together, just like a perfect color. Now I'm gonna go in with my setting powder. I did buy a little contour stick during the sale. I just don't really like it. I never like contour sticks. I find them like really hard to blend out. Just like powder bronzer is better. I didn't like it. And I feel like once I set my face, you can't really even see it anyways. I feel like these blushes, actually you can still see them like once I set my face. And now I'm gonna go in with my Hoola bronzer. The best bronzer, I always come back to it. I honestly use a pretty generous amount of this. I also like to apply just a little bit of this on my eyelid. I am gonna do just a little bit more blush. I'm gonna use a little bit of the Dior like pink blush and just do a little bit of that. And then I'm gonna use this Charlotte Tilbury palette that I got during the last Sephora sale, and I'm just gonna use the highlighter to highlight. I personally prefer a powder highlight. I just think it looks a lot better than a liquid highlight. Now I'm gonna go in with a little brow gel. I like to use the Glossier Boy Brow in Clear. This is my favorite. I restocked on this during the Sephora sale. I like to just kind of brush it up in an upward motion, and then I'll go in with a spoolie and kind of brush up and then kind of go over the top. I also like to go in with the Faux Freckles. I feel like this is just such a nice touch. Just gives my makeup like a more natural look, I feel like. My battery's about to die, but the last step is lips. You can see that I've used this because it's almost gone, but this is the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Pillow Talk. It is like literally a nub. And then I just go in with this Morphe lipstick. Also, I like to go in with this Dior Lip Addicts Lip Glow. I picked this up during the sale, and this is in the shade Raspberry. I used to use the pink one, but I just picked up this raspberry one. I think this color is so cute. It's kind of like a gloss, kind of like a chapstick, like a tinted chapstick. I literally love this. This is so good. It's like so moisturizing. It has like a little tint, a little gloss. I think it's so cute. That is the makeup. Little get ready with me. This has kind of been my current everyday go-to look. I will link everything I used down below. It is a little bit later. I need to drop off my disposable camera. I've literally been meaning to do this for like a month now. I got back from New York like a month ago, and I've been meaning to drop it off since. I don't know if there's gonna be a problem with this because I actually slammed it in one of the Uber doors. It's like cracked, so I'm hoping all of the pictures aren't overexposed. This has literally been sitting in my car for so long, so let's drop it off. I dropped off my disposable camera. Usually they don't tell me when it's gonna be ready. I just figure it'll be a couple weeks, and I come back in a couple weeks and I see if it's ready. She actually gave me a date this time of when it's gonna be ready, and it'll be ready in 3 weeks. 3 weeks from today. It'll be like literally 2 months after I got back from New York because I've been lazy about dropping it off for a whole month. I can't wait to get my pictures back. I actually just picked up a book from the library. I never ever read, but I've been wanting to do some more reading. It's actually a book that my sister's friend recommended, so I think I'm gonna go home and just sit on my patio. It's actually a really nice day out, and read a book. And then I think I'm gonna make some goals for the month of May. Today's actually the first day of May. I'm back home and I just got a package from the Container Store. If you watched my last vlog, I'll link it here. Then you already know what it is. I ordered these little jewelry organizers. They stack on top of a jewelry organizer that I already have. I'll link them below. They're like these little jewelry organizers. So I ordered a couple different ones. In my last vlog, I was cleaning, organizing, decluttering, and I was organizing my jewelry. I thought these would just be really helpful. I have like the main jewelry organizer that goes with these, and you can add these to like stack with it. I thought this would be really nice for like earrings, rings. I actually ordered 2 of them. I also ordered this one, which is just like a deep one for like watches or bracelets. So I'm just gonna kind of play around with those and organize my jewelry. I don't have a good organizational system for my jewelry, so I think this will be really helpful to actually see the jewelry that I have and keep it organized. Currently I just have these little IKEA dishes, and I kind of have all my earrings and stuff in there, so it's just like not really the best system, and I feel like I can't really see what I have, so therefore I just don't really wear it. I'm gonna try to just organize it better. Here's how the jewelry organization turned out. It's like these little boxes that you basically just stack on top of each other. The first one looks like this. I just have a bunch of like little dainty earrings here. I have like all my silver earrings and rings here because I don't have a lot of silver. And then just like some gold hoops here. Here I have all of my earrings, like some small hoops and like some bigger hoops. It's so nice to be able to like really easily see them. And then here I have my rings. And this last one, I have so many watches. I worked with Danny Wellington on a whole bunch of campaigns, and I just have so many watches. They're all like different colors. I just love these watches, and I just have them all stored in here. I think I'm just gonna stick this in my closet somewhere. I made some goals for the month of May, so I thought I'd share them with you since we're doing a spring reset and just kind of refreshing for the new season, for the new month. My first goal is to spend an hour a day learning, kind of like recreational learning. So like reading, or learning a language. Last year I did Duolingo and I learned a little bit of French. I went to like Switzerland and France, and I did Duolingo for a few months like leading up to that, and it was so fun getting on the app each day and like learning French and just like learning something new. I might pick that back up again. Now that I'm not in school, I don't really learn a lot of like new stuff like that. Like I'm not really like taking classes and like learning stuff like that, so it was actually really fun. And I definitely recommend, like, if you're out of college, I feel like learning a language is a good thing to do. Like even just like 5 minutes a day, you'd be surprised what you can learn. Even just like reading or something, just like 30 minutes to an hour a day of learning and feeding my brain. I also put like 30 minutes to an hour a day of learning, but like as it applies to my business. So like researching trends or just learning different ways to monetize or increase my income streams, taking time to learn like different websites and stuff. For the month of May, read 1 book. So I want to finish this book. I checked it out from the library, so if you're wondering why it has this little sticker on it, which I'm probably gonna censor out because I think it might have personal information. It is this book called Find Your People. My sister's friend recommended it, and honestly, I don't know if I've really talked about this on my YouTube. I have been very lonely lately. I graduated school, like I said. I work from home, so I spend a lot of time by myself. It's really hard to meet people when you do work from home. I feel like I've been kind of like alone for so long. It's kind of hard to get out of my comfort zone and socialize and meet people. I feel like after college, I pretty much grew apart from all of my friends. Don't really talk to any of them anymore. I literally have like 1 friend. So my goal is to finish this, like actually read this. I feel like anytime I get a book to read, I don't read it. So my goal is to actually read it this month and finish 1 book this month. And then I actually also got this one, which is called Get Out of Your Own Head, and it's by the same author. So I'm gonna try to read this one maybe like in June. With the weather getting nicer, I would love to go on a walk like every single day. I would like to incorporate more exercise into my life. My next goal is to drink more water, which I'm doing a decent job of today. I'm really bad about drinking water. I'm just like, coffee has ice in it, that's water. I want to be more consistent with like saving my money and everything. Actually, pretty much every month so far this year, I have saved 20%, which I think is pretty good. I just want to make sure to continue that throughout the year and maybe even like increase that, focus more on saving and less on spending. And then I just put some social media goals. I lived at 22,000 on Instagram, 7,000 on TikTok, and 177,000 here on YouTube. Those are very specific numbers, and I want to try to post every day on TikTok and Instagram, which I've done a pretty good job with. And then lastly, I want to update my Amazon storefront and like to know it a little bit more. I'm kind of bad about doing links and stuff on there. So those are my goals for May. Definitely comment below some of your goals for the month of May or for the spring season. That is everything for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely give it a big thumbs up if you did. And if you'd like to see more reset type videos on my channel, like for each season or each month, comment below your favorite thing about spring. Definitely make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Turn on the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at emilygrace.26. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment this emoji if you stayed until the end of the video, and I will see you in a couple days for my next one. Bye.